Hey y'all, welcome to another segment of Ricky Speaks. This week I talk to y'all about getting healthy and staying healthy, both mentally and physically. So I'm going to give you guys some personal experience that I've had and then show you how to apply it to your life. In my last video, I discussed that we tend to be uncomfortable in our own skin. I then went on to give exercises as to how to be content in our imperfections. I want to continue along that topic, but I want to take it a step further and give you a little snippet of my personal story. I didn't always see myself as being made perfectly or being content in my imperfections. Not even always chipper. It's really taken many life experiences to get where I am today, and it's still a continuous process. Two things stick out to me the most. There was a period of time in my teenage years when I really wasn't content in who I was. And I can honestly remember an occasion when my stepbrothers and my neighborhood friends would all get together and, they would always play sports outside. And on this occasion, they were playing baseball, and I would always usually sit along the side of the field where they were playing, and I would watch. And it was this time that I was starting to cry. I was holding back the tears, and I would say 10 minutes into the game, I couldn't hold back the tears any longer. So I remember going home, crying on the way home, and being very distraught that I couldn't play. And that was very shattering for me. I remember crying all the way home, and my stepmom, she comforted me and eased my mind and helped me through that process. Another time in my life when I really wasn't content is a time when I was overweight. I was probably weighing 100 pounds or a little bit more, and I'm not that tall, so any kind of extra weight is very unhealthy. I wasn't able to dress myself. I couldn't really transfer onto different surfaces. I couldn't move around myself at all. And it was really hard to breathe. I just really didn't like myself and who I was. Now, I'm sure those weren't the first times that I had experienced things like that. And certainly, they weren't the last. But I will tell you this. I'm thankful that I've had those experiences because they've prepared me for a life full of challenges. I do face challenges like that still, but thank the Lord they don't happen as often. I've just learned to grow content in the midst of my imperfections. Now, you may be asking, what does this have to do with getting healthy and staying healthy? Well, I'm going to get to that. I want to approach this from a few angles, and the first of which is my physical health and what I did to change that. The first choice that I had to make was how to eat right. I needed to not eat as much and watch what I drink as well. Like, I used to drink a lot of sweet tea. Just not eating abundantly, cutting back on my calories, which then allowed me to lose weight and also allowed me to move and transfer and dress myself. And that gave me a sense of independence. And that independence, having that, helped me mentally as well. That independence was very beneficial But it wasn't the foundation. The foundation was when I remind myself of God's love for me. I then put my trust in Him. The more I do so, the more I saw the good things in my disability. As I still have obstacles in my life, we all do, my foundation is never shaken. I may be down sometimes, but God is my strength. He allows me to bounce back, to be joyful, and helps me realize that He made me the way that I'm supposed to be. Thanks for watching. Ricky Speaks. So if you like my video, please share and subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I got my Steelers shirt on, yeah. Go Steelers, yeah.